welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing amazing, sending positive vibes like always. So today I will be reviewing, I will be swatching, and I will be doing a wear test on these babies right here. They are the new loose powders by Beauty Creations and they are called the Bi-Filter Loose Setting Powder. So without further ado guys, let's jump right into the video. I am super excited for this powder. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, I have to get the PR kit. So that is literally what I got. So the PR kit does retail for $25, or you could buy each one for $9, which I think is super inexpensive. And the little PR stand, it's so cute. It's like a phone. So it's called the Bi-Filter Loose Setting Powder. It does come with 3 tones. I hope that they make other tones in the future. I'm gonna throw that out right away. So here they are. Let me fix it so you guys can actually see the colors. There we go. So the first one is called Translucent Dream. So this is going to be your typical translucent powder that is good for every single skin tone. The second one is Butternut Babe, which is a little bit more pink. I don't know if you could appreciate it through the camera. And then the third one is Honey Me, which is a little bit more darker. I will be putting all of these on my face. I don't know how good they're going to look, but still I want to give you guys like an example of how it looks on my skin tone. Now, I am thinking about doing another video, and let me know if you guys are interested in this. I was thinking about getting somebody that's a little darker than me and trying these out on their skin so you guys can see how it looks on their skin. Because I think that if you're gonna come out with powders, they should work for everyone. So I kind of want to see how these look on somebody else that's not my skin tone. So if you guys are interested in that video, please let me know, because I could totally get somebody on the channel and try these out on them. But for now, they do have a lot of benefits, or they do state a lot of things that this powder does. So I want to read them off to you guys. So it says it's for all skin types. It's a 14-hour wear. It's a matte finish. It's weightless. It sets, bakes, and highlights. It blurs texture, pores, and any imperfection, and it's paraben and sulfate free. That's a lot of things, and if it's true, this is going to be an amazing powder, but we shall see how it looks on my skin. Now, when it comes to a matte finish, you guys know that I love glowy finishes. There are some certain areas on my skin that I like it to be matte. For example, right here, I've told you guys that's my oily spot, but the rest of my face is pretty normal. So I might leave it matte, or I might leave it glowy, because I personally like my skin to look glowy like it looks now. To me, it looks more healthy that way, and it looks better. I don't know. That's just my personal liking, but I will put these on my skin, and we shall see how it looks completely matte. And if I feel too matte, I'm going to add something so it could look more glowy. And we'll put it to the wear test, guys. We're going to wear it for as long as I can. I'm not promising the 14 hours, but we shall see how long I can leave this on for. So let me get you guys some swatches. I will do some swatches on my hand, and then we'll do those swatches on my face, and we'll apply it and all that. But as of now, I'm really excited, and I really hope that these actually work. So before I apply it on my skin, I do want to show you guys how it actually comes, just in case if you don't own one. So it does have a little heart on the top. It does have the color on the bottom, and you turn it around, and it does have a little like opening right here, which I think is cool, because that way you can control how much powder you actually take out. Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I have another powder that's my absolute favorite for under my eyes, but I hate that this happens. It gets all over the place, and usually I'll put some right here. It just gets all over the place, and it's very annoying. I'm not gonna lie. So I like the fact, you see how it's like flying all over the place? I like the fact that they have this. I think it's super cool. So you just open it and take out as much powder as you want, and then you close it. How amazing is that? I absolutely love that. Beauty Creations, 10 out of 10. Freaking cool. Okay, so I did go ahead and I swatched them for you. This is a translucent shade, and then we have Butternut Babe, and then the last one is Honey Me. They are super soft and very finely milled. I think that's how you say it. If it's not, I'm very sorry. But they're super pretty. I can see the difference in the tones in person. I don't know if you're able to appreciate it on camera, but this kind of looks white in person. This one is more pink, and then this one is a little bit more yellow. I really hope that you guys can catch that on camera. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna apply these on my face. I will be only doing half of my face because if you guys don't know, I do videos in English and in Spanish. So I want to be able to do one side in Spanish and then the other side for you guys. So I hope you guys don't mind. So I am starting off with the translucent shade. And I'm gonna take some on here. And I always take this like sponge, I guess you could call it, or like little triangle. I completely froze. I forgot the name exactly of these. I'm very sorry. And I'm going to take it on the back of my hand. And I'm going to apply it directly under my eye. It does give a brightening effect. Can you see that? I'm going to take it on the side of my nose and right here. There we go. I'm not going to tell you what I think yet. I'm going to put every single powder on and then I will let you know what I think. I do have shade number 2, which is the pink one, and I have a brush like this. So I'm going to apply this as a highlighting shade. So I'm going to kind of apply it on my T-zone. That's where I like to look a little bit more highlighted. So that's going to be right here on my nose. And then I'm taking off the excess because I've told you guys that I don't like to use a lot of powder. I'm going to take it right here and right here, tapping in the product so I don't move around my foundation. I will be applying a little bit of this under my eyes so you guys can see the difference, but I'll do that in a second. And we have the third shade, which is right here. This one is called, I'm forgetting the names, Honey Me. So I'm going to take this on the parts where I kind of like contoured and bronzed, since this shade is a little bit darker. So I'll take it right here, kind of start connecting this part so there's no like harsh lines with the powders. And up here, I'm not using a lot of powders because like I said, I don't like to use a lot. And down here, and I am going to apply some on my nose since I do have a contour going on. And then down here. And then I'm going to feel my face just to see if I need anywhere else. I do need some on my forehead. So I'm going to apply some here. Okay, so this part is going to be in English and in Spanish. I'm going to add a little bit of the pink under my eyes so we can see if there's a difference within the highlighting part. So I am taking the pink. Si estoy tomando el rosita con esta esponja que siempre uso para debajo de los ojos. I always use this for under my eyes. So I'm going to do it on this side. Lo vamos a hacer de este lado y vamos a ver si hay una diferencia en la parte de abajo. We're going to see if there's a difference. Since this is more of a highlighting shade, at least to me. Como yo veo que este es un tono más bien para iluminar, vamos a ver si hay un cambio. And I'm going to add a little bit right here. Voy a agregar un poquito también aquí para limpiar un poquito más el contorno que me hice y el bronceo. So I could clean up a little bit more of the contour shade that I actually applied. So I have some right here, like always fixing it on my hand. I want to show you guys how it looks, especially if you like to bake. I don't do this every single day. I only do this when I want my skin to look flawless. My bad. Leave it on for 2 or 3 minutes and then I'll take it off so you guys can see what it looks like. It has been about 2 or 3 minutes. Ya van como 2 o 3 minutos y me lo voy a quitar. I am going to tap this in para ver cómo se ve y para ver la diferencia de un lado al otro so we can see the difference from one side to the other. And when it comes to this, the same thing. I'm just making sure that there are no harsh lines in between like the shades and stuff. Okay, so my face is completed, and what I mean by that is that I baked on this side so I can match this side. And then I added the pink powder right here. I also added a lip balm and mascara. So I do want to give you guys my thoughts up until now about the powders or on the powders. So the first shade is very pretty. I feel like I could wear that all over my skin. I love how it looks under my eyes. You guys saw how pretty that looked, and it brightened under my eye. the second shade. I absolutely love how it works with the first shade. The two shades combined under my eyes, bomb. I love how that looks. I love how it's a subtle pink. It's not a super pigmented pink, kind of like exaggerated pink. You know how those are really in right now? I don't like those. I tried one in the past and I didn't like it, but this is a very like subtle pink and I really like that. I love how it brightened basically on my T-zone. I love that. And then the third one is very pretty as well. I like how it looks on the outer parts of my face. The only way I would use that powder all over my face is if I feel like I'm looking too pale, I would like dust it all over, which I think that powder is super pretty. And the way that I think I'm going to continue using it is the way that I showed you guys. So yeah, the powders are looking very pretty. My face doesn't even feel like I have anything on. Nothing is coming off. It looks very nice. Something else, my face does look blurred. There is no texture on my face. You might be seeing wrinkles here, but that's completely normal. I feel like if you have wrinkles or creasing, it doesn't matter what you use, there's still going to be creasing. Sometimes you'll be able to see it more than others. It also depends on how you eat and how you take care of yourself internally and all that stuff. But as of now, they don't look more like defined. They look how they normally do. So I really like that. Everything else is looking amazing. So I do want to start off the wear test, guys. I will be adding setting spray, and I will be telling you guys, because let's be honest, I could lie to you and add it off camera and be like, oh my god, la 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 la. No, I am telling you that I'm adding setting spray. And the reason why I'm adding setting spray is because I always do. It doesn't matter if I'm trying a new product or not, I always add setting spray. So I just want to be honest. A lot of you guys are going to be like, why are you adding setting spray? That's just what I normally do. And I don't think it's fair if I don't add it. So I am going to add a little bit on camera. I'm not adding a lot, just a little bit. And we shall see how my skin looks throughout the day. It is currently 12:17. It is October the 13th. I will be posting this tomorrow, which is October the 14th. I literally got this package at, I think it was like 9 in the morning, I think. And I'm like, you know what? Let me get this video for you guys, because I know this is a new product and a lot of you guys want to see how it wears and what I think about it, and you know, other people, what they think about it too. So one more time, this is how my skin is looking. We shall see how it looks within a couple of hours. I'm going to try to wear this as much as I can. Hopefully I could get in 12 hours. We shall see. And yeah, I will be back to do another check-in later. Okay, it is currently 5 p.m. and I'm doing a check-in. My skin is looking really good. It still looks amazing, guys. So I'm very impressed still. Let's see how it wears within the next hours. Okay, final check-in, and then I'm going to move to final thoughts because I don't want to make this video super long. So it is currently 8:37 and I am looking at my skin with the mirror. So I still love how my skin looks. It did come off a little bit right here because I ate, it got messy. And then around my nose, it came off because I keep blowing my nose because I'm sick. But other than that, it wore really nice. I've been having it on for more than 8 hours, almost 9. And I really like how it looks. I have no complaints on it. It doesn't look cakey. It didn't like get nasty in any place on my face. I still like how it looks. So my final thoughts on this product, or on the powders, I really like it. Each one that I tried I really like, but I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When it comes to my under eyes, I'm really special when it comes to my under eyes powder, because I do have dark under eyes, and I still like my other powder better, the Juvia's Place one. But that does not mean that I don't like this one. I really like this one. I'm gonna find another way on how to use it under my eyes, because I feel like my under eyes don't look like, they don't look bad at all. Like, this will be my second powder when it comes to my under eye powder. So I like it, but I don't love it as much as I do my Juvia's Place. But it's a very soft powder. It's a very blurring powder. It does what it says, so that's very cool. Right here on my nose, I am not as oily as other times, so that's really good. I'm gonna continue using this around my nose. That's like a 10 out of 10 for me right there. So I really like that for around my nose. The colors are very pretty. I feel like they need to get more colors in though. I don't know if they're only starting off with 3, but they should add at least 2 more darker ones because I feel like they might not work for every skin tone. But as of now, I think they started off really good, and the powder is a really nice powder. I give it a 9 out of 10. So, you know, if you want to try out a new powder, I highly suggest that you try this one because it's super inexpensive and it works very, very nice. I will try it on other skin types, and if you guys want to know how it goes, let me know. But yeah, I think this is a very nice powder. I think you should definitely try it out. And like I say in every review, Beauty Creations doesn't even know who I am, so there's no reason why I should lie to you guys. I wouldn't do that for any brand. I don't care how big or small they are. If I like something, I'm gonna tell you, and if I don't, I'm gonna tell you. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.